Hello students, good morning. Now today I am going to teach standard 6 subject English grammar chapter 9 regarding auxiliary verbs. Introduction of the auxiliary verbs I will give later, but few things let me say. Regarding the verbs, there are two types of verbs are there here. One primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. Another also verbs are there, action word, that is also including with the verbs. But first of all, today particularly the chapter 9 of auxiliary verbs, I will give the introduction, definition, examples, point wise I will discuss here. And one more thing very important to you, that from all the chapters, important point you have to learn perfect wise. I will give the fill in the blanks, MCQ, whatever in that paper will come. That means the same paper I won't give, but exactly from the chapter. I think if you learn the chapter, read the chapter proper way, that means line wise, what main point, like that, definition, examples, these things if you read and learn, definitely will achieve the good marks. So students, I am coming in the point, subject English grammar, chapter 9 auxiliary verbs. Today date you know that 31 part 1 video I am going to do that. Introduction of the auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary meaning is what? First of all you have to know that auxiliary means that is helping verb. Another sahayak kriya, we can say helping verb or sahayak kriya also we can say. Introduction I am coming here. An auxiliary verb is a helping verb. Auxiliary verbs क्या होते हैं? Helping verb भी कहा जाता है. A helping verb is used with main verb. Helping verb का use कहाँ किया जाता है? With the main verb. Like you just pay attention here in the part of 1 chapter 9. What an auxiliary verb is helping verb. A helping verb is used with the main verb. One example, he is writing. Just take the example. He is writing a letter. So he is the subject, is the auxiliary verb, that means helping verb, and writing is the main verb, action words. So that's why here said here a helping verb is used with main verb. So what is the main verb here? Main verb is here writing. Before writing, I put here one verb is. This is the helping verb or auxiliary verb. So students, pay attention once again here. An auxiliary verb is a helping verb. A helping verb is used with main verb to express the type of action and complete the meaning of a sentence. Here, one word is here, express. Express, that means what? Express meaning whatever we are telling. That means हम जो बोलते हैं इसके बारे में, that is called the express of the time of action and complete the meaning of a sentence. Complete the meaning of a sentence meaning what? Sometimes that the first chapter we have read that regarding sentence. But sentence definitely little bit I am going in the previous chapter because of the sentence complete meaning is coming, that's why. So a group of words that make a complete sense is called a sentence. Complete meaning. Suppose if I am giving one example, I wrote, full stop. Definitely in your brain one question will arise here, ki what you wrote. When if I write, I wrote a letter, I wrote an application, I wrote question answers, I wrote an autobiography. Clear? Then it will be the complete sentence. Otherwise, if I tell here I wrote and stop, it is the incomplete sentence, जिसको हिंदी में अधूरा वाक्य भी कहा जाएगा. जब आपके मन पे कोई क्वेश्चन आता है कि क्या लिखा, आपने क्या लिखा, तो that is incomplete sentence. But when I will say that I have written a letter. This is the full complete of sentence. So now today's chapter auxiliary verb, chapter 9. That's why types of auxiliary verbs. Types of auxiliary verbs, that means how many types. Auxiliary verbs are of two types. Auxiliary verbs are of two types. Number one is primary auxiliary verb and number two modal auxiliary verb. Here I will explain primary and modal. What is the primary? Example, definition. What is the model? Example and definition with I will explain clearly. Here, primary auxiliary verbs. Example, he is watching film. He is watching film. Here, primary auxiliary are be, do and have. Be. In be, that means am, is, are, was, were, will, shall, these are coming. And do, does, and in past tense did. Have, has, past tense of have, has, had. These are the primary auxiliary verbs. In primary auxiliary verbs, especially suppose take the example of be. That means it belongs to be is coming am, is, are, was, were. So am is our example. Am is our example is what? Like I am a boy. Am. Heading will give that identify or recognize the primary auxiliary verb. There will be few sentences. कुछ sentence होंगे. Then you have to find or underline the primary auxiliary verbs like that. Primary auxiliary verbs be, do and have. Be, do and have are verbs and can be used. इसका use कहाँ करते हैं? ध्यान देने का. Pay attention here. Only line wise, don't read, don't learn, try to understand the formula and meaning. Be, do and have are verbs and can be used as both main or auxiliary verbs. That means हम यहाँ be, do and have को दोनों तरीके से यूज कर सकते हैं. We can be used as both, दोनों, like main or auxiliary verbs. Main, that means what? Main verb, you know that is the action words also covering that. Point number 5, modal auxiliaries are verbs that are used with main. Modal auxiliaries are verbs that are used with main verbs and express different modes, meanings and attitudes like permission, possibility, certainty and the necessity. Here in modal auxiliary verb, you know that can, may, like that, could, ought to. These are the modal auxiliary verbs. So here modal auxiliary verbs, different types of examples are there. What? Modal auxiliaries are verbs that are used with main verbs. इसको मेन वर्ब के साथ यूज किया जाता है and express different modes, that means different moods. हमारे जो मतलब मस्तिष्क का एक स्थिति, state of the position of the brain, that is called the mood. Meaning and attitudes like the behavior, okay, manner, permission, possibility, certainty and the necessity. So here I will give you permission, few sentences. Permission, possibility that means what? संभावना, जो हो सकता है, but that is I don't know particularly it will be or not. Like that, it may be rain. It may rain. That means बारिश हो सकती है. Suppose you don't know that in your family someone suddenly will arrive, that is the possibility, certainty not. Another, certainty, definitely certainty. One example, the everyday morning the sun will arise in the east, this is the certainty, you know. And the evening the sun set in the west. Clear? दिस इज द सर्टेनिटी, मतलब ये निश्चित है कि यही होगा, डे आफ्टर नाइट, दिस इज द सर्टेनिटी। व्हेन द फ्लावर्स blossom and after flower blossom that it converted into the seed and that seed converted in the ripe fruit and after ripe fruit it definitely will fall down on the ground, it won't go up due to the gravitation, so it is the certainty। and necessity, necessity meaning जरूरत, necessity meaning जरूरत, like that we should get up early in the morning and for be ready for our morning daily work, like that we should take the brush, this is the necessity, we should clean our face, necessity, morning work, daily work I am telling, and we should as a student we should take bath and after that we can take the breakfast, and after if your school is open then you can proceed for school, or otherwise now is the lockdown situation, so no need to proceed for school, that you have to sit for the study, or otherwise the teachers are ready for that live class, so you should attend the live class according to the time, this is the necessity, जो जरूरत के काम है। In the next I will say that regarding the use of permission, example, use of possibility, use of certainty and use of necessity, these are the examples of these is. So first take of that, here you can take what example, take the example of to ask for permission, permission sentence, permission model auxiliary verbs may, can and could, may I enter the room, may I enter the room, so this is what, this is the permission, ask permission, so I am writing here introduction, that is introduction. In the next I will say that ask for permission, like that may, can and could, this is the model auxiliary verbs, may I enter the room, this is the asking permission, can I take this pen, informal, could I walk back with you, politely, could, when you are using could, that means polite, using that. Afterwards, to give permission, if you want to give permission someone, so you can say yes, you can use my pen, you can use my color, you can use my crayon to color your sheet, and no, you may not leave the room, this is the giving permission. Hello students, before few minutes ago just already I explained regarding primary auxiliary verbs and model auxiliary verbs. Here the chapter 9, again I am reminding you, if you forgot then, subject English, grammar, standard 6. Model auxiliaries are used with main verbs, that also previous few minutes ago I explained at all. Used with main verbs and express different moods. डिफरेंट मूड दैट मीन्स हमारे जो ब्रेन की मूड की अवस्था होती है तरह तरह की होती है अवस्था, मूड्स दैट इज अवस्था, सिचुएशन, स्टेट्स आई कैन से, मीनिंग्स एंड एटीट्यूड्स। अब एटीट्यूड्स व्हाट, एटीट्यूड्स टोटली डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ काइंड्स आर एटीट्यूड्स, लाइक परमिशंस, that also I have given here table, that also I will explain with example. Possibility, permission, possibility also I told that time what is the possibility, sakyata, sambhavana, it may be happen, that is called the possibility. Certainty, certainty that means निश्चित, and necessity आवश्यक, जरूरत, that is. So function of that, here I have written functions, model words and examples. Like point 1, to ask for permission. Permission for that may, can and could. Here example, may I enter the room, this is the question formal. Can I take this pen? Informal. That is also permission, asking for permission. Here, afterwards, could I walk back with you? Polite. Could I? Any sentence, the students pay attention here. Whatever I have written, that no need to learn line wise, but you have to learn the method of the grammar. Then sentence you can change, but that should be meaningful and right formation should be required. Now, to ask for permission, may, can and could. So many examples you can say ask permission, may I come in? When you are inside the class, teachers are teaching and that time you are asking teachers or sir, may I go for washroom? This is the asking permission. May I open my textbook? This is for the permission. May I sit here? This is for the permission. And if suppose that, continue, if suppose that would, that means would is the base for the politeness word. Suppose you can say, that is, could I walk back with you? This is the polite. If you use here, can I walk back with you? That means you are asking permission, and can is showing the ability, but could is showing the politely. Point number 2, to give permission. अब किसी को सहमति देना, परमिशन देना, give permission, may and can. Yes, you can use my pen to complete your work. Suppose that few minutes ago, if you ask someone that can I take your, may I take your pen, that person giving the reply, and you should receive with politely, yes, you can use my pen to complete your work. Here, to express possibility, the model words was may, might, can and could. This is the possibility model word. May, might, can and could. I can go to the village this evening. This is the possibility. Sambhavna. It may happen. It may go you that, like that. Here, Mohit can speak in English. He can drive a car. This is express ability. Ability, that means जो काम हम कर सकते हैं, showing that कि I can run 100-meter race in within 5 minutes. This is the my ability showing here. So to express ability, can, could. Mohit can. Here I have taken Mohit. You can take he. Otherwise another name you can take. Mohit can speak in English. This is the ability. Mohit can drive a car. This is the ability of Mohit. So I underline here can and underline there also. To express request. What? Can, could, will, would. That is express request. Can I go home? This is the request informal. Could call him. That is, could I call him? Could I call him like that? This is the polite. Here, would you lower the volume please politely. Suppose that in the hall, wherever maybe the sound is too much and you are not able to hear anything, so you can directly cannot say, suppose that stop or lower, turn off the sound. This is the not a good manner, it is the bad manner. So you can say this sentence, this type of, would you lower the volume, or in place of lower you can use, would you turn off the sound please. That means the person will impress in your sentence and he will definitely will do and lower the volume, because you are requested, you politely asking. That's why to express willingness model verb is will. willingness में क्या होता है कि हमारी इच्छा. would you, that is willingness. I will go for the dance class 3 days, 3 times a week. That means what? ये मेरी इच्छा था, willingness. Nobody forced me to go to the dance class. If the sentence will ask her, you ought to go to the dance class 3 times a week, this is the forcefully. This is the not a willingness, but here willingness. Now to give a suggestion and advice. ought to and should. Here I am little bit discussing about the ought to and should. Both meaning is same. चाहिए था, चाहिए. But here ought to is the stronger than that should. If you say that you ought to wake up early in the morning, that means parents telling to their child, you ought to wake up early in the morning. This is the stronger. And you should wake up, that means advising, but not it is the stronger than ought to. So ought to and should. I will go for the dance class 3 times. We should leave for the station and half an hour. This is very important. Should that leave for the station? Yes, suggestion. This is the suggestion. Suggest that the elder, you should leave for the station in half an hour. Otherwise, what will happen? Train will miss. Okay? Then you have to repent. Now, advice. Here also advice. Doctor advice na. You should take this medicine proper time. You should take the fresh food. Don't take junk food. This is the advice. To express wish. To express wish, that means what? Wish. हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, आपकी मर्जी. That is the wish. May. Like that. Children ought to go to school. This is the strong suggestion. But wish, may you do well in life. आप अपने लाइफ में अच्छे कर सकते हैं. If you want to do that, that means it is the wish. So today's this is the chapter 9 auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, so many suggestion, possibility, necessity. So thank you students. You have to read chapter wise, learn, read line wise. Thank you.